everyone. Jill Turner and Steve Mangelson with
Hello.
Legacy Home
It's
Group.
only 105 degrees out here.
Yeah, triple-digit day in sunny St. George. Welcome to the heat.
We're here on Tech Ridge. If you haven't been up here, it's the side of the old airport. We just wanted to take a stroll up here because we love 105 degree weather, and Jill needs a tan because she hasn't been on vacation very much this summer. So right in front of us is Dixie Technical College. I'm going to scroll around and give you a couple shots of what's going on up here. But this isn't going to be just a technology area. There's over 2,000 residential homes.
Trails, parks, hotels, restaurants. They consider this St. George's newest and fastest growing technology, multi-use, master planned community.
Printer Logic is really the first company up here. They've got a building that they're building right by the college. Anyway, that's not why we're talking to you today, although it would be worth a trip to come up and look at this, especially to take in the views. We wanted to give you about a minute to 2 minute spiel on what the market's doing. So Jill, how's the market?
The market is so good. From an overall U.S. viewpoint, we're in one of the longest economic growth periods in U.S. history. It's great. Unemployment rates are 50-year low. Earnings are on the rise. Consumers are spending, all of which is fueling our economy, which is helping our market here in St. George.
So below this video, you're going to see a link. I love the fact that tractor is right here, right now.
I know.
But below this, you're going to see a link to access this report, where if you're kind of detail oriented, you can get all of the graphs and figures that I do on a monthly basis.
And he is good at the figures and all that you put together.
It's a little crazy.
It's great, but it is very detailed.
But really, I'm just trying to give you give you some perspective on what's going on. Couple highlights. The end of last year, the Fed said they were going to raise interest rates 3 times. They have, in fact, lowered them twice. The interest rate is really the only lever that the federal government has to influence the economy. And so they're going to do that delicately. But what that's done to our market, here's the best way I put it, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but in essence, we're kind of borrowing future buyers because of interest rates. People that would have bought maybe 3, 4, or 5 years down the road because they've saved up to 20% for a down payment are buying now because interest rates are 3.85 again. Right on a 30-year and 3.35 on a 15-year.
Right.
So our median sales price right now is about $315.
Which isn't that big of a change for us.
No, it's not.
So we're staying nice and flat. Absorption rates nice and flat. Days on market nice and flat.
Yep.
All of which is telling us we're in a very healthy and we're seeing a robust market.
Sure. So if you're a seller right now, it still is a phenomenal time to sell. If you're a buyer, if you're a seller and a buyer, the net effect is kind of zero because you're going to buy in a seller's market. But really, compared to other areas, I had a friend go up in northern Utah, and you can't find a condo or a townhome for less than $300,000 up in northern Utah.
Right.
So we're still priced relatively well, comparatively speaking, and our economy is good. That's why we wanted to be up here, to show you some of the things that are happening with the airport now flying to multiple different cities.
Right.
The attraction to bring your business into St. George has never been better.
Oh my gosh, the technology groups, the innovative companies that are now looking at St. George, and all the smart kids and people that live here now don't have to leave to go to big cities. They can stay home in St. George.
Yeah. You know, a year and a half ago, I said, I think we're about ready for our market to shift, and I stand here before you. I was wrong then, and I think I may be wrong long term. I don't know that we're going to go through a substantial shift here. It's just too popular. It's too desirable of an area for people to come.
Right. Right.
So click on my report down below. If you have any questions, reach out to Jill or I, and have a fantastic day.
See you later.